Hi learners and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to deal with the second part of transposition method in maths and English explanation in one shot with some tips and tricks. So today I'm going to deal with some of the questions that actually come for exam and not the base concept that we have used. If you would like to watch that video, then do check out the link in the description below. So let's get started. Just to give an overview, we learned that simple equations basically mean something that has an equality. If I add something here, I have to do the same thing on the other side. For example, 4 plus 1 should be always 4 plus 1. I always should add this one if I'm doing it on this side. And this is known as the LHS or left-hand side. And this is known as the RHS or the right-hand side. The trick in transposition comes where we have the variables like 4 plus x equal to 9. Then whatever, if it is addition or subtraction, the opposite happens when it goes to the other side or when it is transposed. Because this is plus 4x, it becomes 9 minus 4, which is equal to 5. And so x is equal to 5. So our base concept is that we isolate x on one side and solve the rest and take everything else to the opposite side. And whatever comes on the opposite side on solving is our value of x. Similarly, if I have 6x equal to 60, then I will isolate x, but because this is multiplication, when it goes to the other side, it becomes division, and 6 is what I'm going to push to the other side. So x is 60, divide by 6, which is 60 by 6 is what you can write is 10. Sorry, this is 10. When we're dividing, it will be multiplication on the other side. Now, these are very simple sums, which is directly you can just transpose and find the answer. But there may be some sums like this, where there is a combination of operations happening. So in this case, how do you solve is what we're going to deal with in this session. So first, our key concept should be always isolating x, or keeping x on one side depending on the sign. So my only concern is x should be positive, and if it is not, then just push it to the other side. When it moves to the other side, we saw that it changes sign when something is being added or subtracted. So now find out what is the basic operation that is happening, which separates two terms. So here we can see there are two terms and it is separated by addition. So our primary operation happening is addition. Sometimes you may have operations like 6x minus 2 by 3 equal to 10, for example. In this, our primary operation that is separating two terms is not the minus, because this is not linking the 3, but it is division. It links these as well as this, and so it is the division which is the primary operation. So coming back to our sum, over here, you can see it is 4x plus 5 giving 21. So in this, I will identify the primary operation, which is addition. Then what I will do is I want to isolate the term, the entire term which has x in it. So here 4x is the term that has x. So this is what I'm going to leave on this side. And so because this is plus 5, 5 will go to the other side and become minus. So 4x equal to 21 minus 5. So 4x is equal to 16. And now this is one of the basic operations that we learned, multiplication. So when I isolate x again, 4 will become division on the other side. So x is 16 by 4, which is equal to 4. So x is equal to 4 in this particular equation. This is the answer or the solution of the equation. Now, let us look at this. Now, I have a variable or I have terms with x on LHS and RHS. Now, the key here is to bring all terms with the same variable on one side, because this has only one variable, and so we can solve this equation right now. That is, I will bring them both onto the same side. Now, something you can do here is, if I bring 3x onto the LHS, then it will be 6x minus 3x, because here it is plus 3x equal to 15. And we know when there are two terms with the same variable, the constants can be calculated with we just put the variable beside it. So 6 minus 3 is 3 with the variable x. So 6x minus 3x is 3x equal to 15. If I had taken it the other way around, we would have got the right answer itself, but I will show you how we would get to it. Now, again, this is our basic equation. So x equal to 15 divided by 3, which is equal to 5. The other way could be, if I take 6 onto the other side, I would get 0 left on this side, equal to 15 plus 3x minus 6x. So here, I will get a minus sign. To avoid this confusion, we followed this method in which I get a positive value of x. I get a positive value of x. So here also we can get the answer. How will I get it? I'll take 15 to the other side because we just want to isolate all x terms. So here I'll get 0 equal to 15 minus 3x. Or you can say plus bracket minus 3x, which is nothing but 15 minus 3x. So here either I can again take 3x to the other side and get what I got here, because here minus it will become plus, or I can write minus 15 equal to minus 3x. Minus minus on both sides get cancelled and become plus. And so I get the answer again, that is 5 equal to x. So the concept is same, but the method you choose to do makes it easy or difficult. Now this one here, again, the primary operation happening is subtraction. So I'll take 7 to the other side because I want to isolate 5x. So 5x equal to 28 and x equal to 28 divided by 5. It is not compulsory that you get a whole number every time. You can get a fraction like this. Don't worry, your answer is right. Just recheck the answer once and it will be right. Now moving forward, this makes it one step higher. 2 plus 2x whole divided by 5. This bracket implies whole divided by 5 equal to 10. Now, as I had mentioned, the key operation happening is not addition, but division. So I will isolate this entire term which has x, but I will solve the denominator and take it to the other side. It will become multiplication as it is being division happening here. So 2 plus 2x equal to 10 into 5. So 2 plus 2x equal to 50. Now this is another basic operation like we did just before. So here now addition becomes the principal operation, and so I will isolate 2x and bring 2 to the other side. So 2x becomes 48, that is 50 minus 2, and now x becomes 48 divided by 2, which is 24. So this is the solution of x in this question, 24. Now this question here, it is not x plus 5 by 6 because here is where our bracket comes. So it is x by 6 plus 5 equal to 7. Here we cannot take 6 to the other side just like that because 5 should also be a part of this term, but here it is just this. So treat this as two separate terms, and so the principal operation happening here is addition. And so I'll take 5 to the other side, and so 6x by 6 is equal to 7 minus 5, which is 2. And again here division, so x equal to 2 into 6, which is 12. Now this question, x by 6 plus 3x by 2, the brackets give us why I'm writing it like this, equal to 4 by 3. Now I cannot simply take 6 to the other side and 2 to the other side and do it again and again. That will be absolutely wrong, because when I'm transposing something from LHS, it should be something that is happening to the whole of LHS. For example, in the previous question, here in my LHS, 5 was being added to the entire LHS, and it was not something that looked like x by 3 plus 2x plus 5 by 3 or something. In this, 5 at the moment is just a part of the primary function. So don't get confused here, because here this thing is entirely LHS. And so the division is not just happening in this, but only for x is divided by 6 and only 3x is divided by 2. So I will first of all make this something common to both numerators. And here I'll simply find the LCM. The LCM, and 6 and 2, the LCM is 6. And so when I make them like fractions, I have to multiply this by 3. So x by 6 plus 9x by 6 equal to 4 by 3. So when I solve this, now I can write this as x plus 9x, the whole, by 6 equal to 4 by 3. This is because my denominators have become equal, and so I can write them together. Now, if I want to just make this really easy, then I can just cancel both denominators if they're equal. So I will multiply this by 2 and this by 2. So it becomes x plus 9x by 6 equal to 8 by 6. Because I've multiplied both by 2 and 6 gets cancelled and you can solve. But let me take you through the detailed process in which I'll write this as 10x, like 10x by 6 equal to 4 by 3. So when I transpose, I get 10x equal to 4 into 6 by 3. When I cancel them, I get 10x equal to 8. So x equal to 8 by 10, which is again equal to 4 by 5. So this is a simple way to do it. Doing it the other way around, 10x by 6, when I had to make the change in this step, is equal to 8 by 6 because I multiply them. I multiply this and make these both with the LCM denominator. I make the denominator same on LHS and RHS, and I can just cancel them. Why? Because when this goes on to the other side, it becomes 8 into 6 by 6, and anyways, it gets cancelled. So you can do it like that. It's the same thing. So again, I get x equal to 4 by 5. That is 8 by 10. So that was the simple method of doing simple equations and complicated questions, which we most frequently use such type of questions for solving solutions. If you like this video, do hit the like button, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel. Until we meet again, keep learning and take care.